Nicely played straight in the hands of Nadeem. A direct hit would have been made things close. Good try by Nadeem. Well, extras have been a concern. Another extra by Azam. Played it defensively. In the air for some time, just short of Malik. Just short. Again, a very tricky line and length. Another single there. Quick, cheeky single. Had a chance of a run out. But at times it becomes difficult when you, especially when you're doing a back throw. Trying to flick that one. Good fielding on his follow through by Azam. 57 runs up on the scoreboard. Nicely played into the gap. A quick single there. Another couple of runs added to the scoreboard. And end of the monster over. 59 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after the end of 4 overs. Again, will be a bit of a discussion. Who's going to bowl next? They need a breakthrough. And now Abhishek Kadam will be brought to the attack. First, it was a good partnership between Wasim and Varun. And now it is Sajid and Wasim. And the advantage is that they have wickets in the hand. So even if they want to go the attack mode, they can easily do that. But at the same time, Rensa Titans would be surely looking at picking up early wickets at this stage of the game. What will happen in this match? Something that time will tell us. In the air for some time, and this could be a chance of a run out. Had to hit the bullseye. Another chance for a run out. This time the call was for no. There's an appeal made, and yes, the decision has gone to the third umpire. So we'll have to review it and let us know how close this was. Meanwhile, I welcome each and everyone to IPJA Gold presents Mumbai Cricket Stars Season 9 initiative by B. Kandari Properties and Niton. Thank you to our travel partners Vista Rooms, and a special thank you to Mr. Baba Diwan. And all these matches can be seen live on 7 Star Digital channel number 99 and also on YouTube Live, courtesy Tenniscricket.in. Well, and that's a wicket that fell down there. That will bring the new batsman, the informed batsman, Suraj Sharma, to the strike. Had a very good day yesterday on day one. Good day with the bat that he enjoyed batting yesterday. Today it's a new day, a new challenge. Back to Wasim Lashkaria, who's on strike. 60 runs up. Nicely flighted delivery. A direct hit could have made things closer. Full toss ball, nicely driven away. Carpet driver straight to the long off. Quick single brings back Wasim on strike. In the air for some time, but that will go to the declare zone. And this is a wonderful shot again. And Wasim is playing another fantastic inning. He is playing on 49 runs, just one short of his half century. And if he also scores that one run, he will be the second one to score the half century today. We saw KP doing that in the earlier match. Suraj now on strike. Asif brought to the attack. Just a single here that will bring Wasim on strike. And now he's playing very watchfully. 70 up. And that will be a wide ball. Another extra added. Oh, this was a brilliant delivery. Brilliant delivery. Beating the batsman straight in the hands of Abu. And with that single, he brings his half century. Wonderful game by Wasim. From the time he came, played his natural game with singles, doubles, sixes, everything to mix it up. And he's another half century in MCS9. This is a good shot, and Suraj Sharma once again. The last moment transfer works very well for Lashkari Alliance with Suraj Sharma in such good form. .78 already on the scoreboard. Nicely tap, but this time he's hurrying and that will still go for a review. And that will be a wicket. Good effort there. And another wicket falling down. More 2 overs to go after this. 78 already on the scoreboard for the loss of 2 wickets. Another bowling changer, this time on the onside. A quick single by Wasim will bring Azam on strike. That's a clean bowled. Wonderful bowling by Tawfiq. And that is another good effort by Rensa and by Abu. Another wicket down for Lashkari Alliance, and it's a good comeback by Rensa. Very good comeback. That will bring in a new batsman into the crease, Salman. So Junaid is on strike now. Trying to go for the direct hit. A good backup there by PG. Quick single will bring Wasim Lashkari on strike. Nicely tapped, but straight to Tidal. And it's a wonderful bowling by Tawfiq. In the air for some time, and it's another catch that has gone down. Quick single with that catch going down, and it's 82 for the loss of 5 wickets. 7 overs have been completed, more 6 deliveries to come in, and that will also bring in more 6 opportunity for Lashkari Alliance to score the maximum. They've already got on to 82. Would they be eyeing to another century score, especially when Wasim Lashkari is such a great form? He's already hit a half century. Will he be going on those last 6 deliveries of this innings? Meanwhile, Rensar has done a very good job by applying some speed breakers here to the score that was escalating like a Mount Everest. Got some quick wickets that put a little bit of pressure. And that was exactly a job that was supposed to be done. Arjun is the bowler. That is a good shot. Good shot. Beautiful sixer. He's come like a storm today. A very dangerous storm. 88 now on the scoreboard. Oh, and that would still be a wicket or no? It's an overthrow. And what is happening here? Bit of an extra runs here because of the overthrows. And that's a no ball as well. And that will also allow a free hit here. So all the more good things happening for Lashkaria. .93 now, just 7 short of that century. And this one's in the air, long, long. And it's a free hit. That is a good shot again, just falling short of us. And a little bit of hurry, wanted to get Wasim on strike, gives away his wicket. Another wicket falling down for Lashkaria. The idea was to run that first run harder, was only to get Wasim back to the strike. He's playing some fantastic innings. 63 runs that he's playing on right now. Oh. And that will be 1-2 and into the boundary. Again, a good carpet drive straight to Abu. Good fielding there, good effort. He had to run that very fast and throw back on time. Just one shot of that century score and the last ball to be bowled.
Check.
And even if it is a miss, they will... that is like running hard to come first, but he's played fantastic today. What a great batting by him.
थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ. All right, time for match number 3. Smashers taking on Jupiter 11. We have with us Crazy to do the honors. Who's calling? Jupiter to... All right, Smashers to call. Ibja and MCS. MCS is the call and Ibja it is. So Jupiter has won the toss.
Okay, I have to say now?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Saurabh!
He's just thinking, he's taking his time.
Yeah, fielding. We take a fielding.
All right, I think the first game also you fielded first?
Yeah, we fielded first. I think we never did a practice here, so we think that was our practice match. Maybe this time we do a little better than this and try to entertain people here. We are sorry, the last game was very poor, the way we played actually as a team.
No problem. We know you'll get back stronger. Yeah. Smashers, Nadeem, you have to watch out. That was a practice match for them.
Happy with the toss?
Yeah, I mean, I also wanted to bat first. It's always a good toss to lose. I guess I said that yesterday also. So I'm okay with the toss.
So you decided that you'll bat first, or
We wanted to bat first. Even if I would have won the toss, I was taking that.
so you got what you wanted? All right. So here it is, back from the action. Jupiter has won the toss and elected to field first.
Back to Dipesh.
Oh, I have a guest commentator also coming in, Kozak. So welcome Nadeem into the commentary box. Well, it's always that thing that you've used, whether you've won the toss, whether you have not won the toss. It's always that you say that, even I wanted to do this. And that is like out of 10, I've seen that 8 times happening.
Well, even in last season, I did the same thing. So it's always
caught
good
you.
to say that it's a
Caught
good
you.
toss to lose. But yes, coming back to the innings that Wasim Lashkaria played today, it was a fabulous batting shown by him in the category of D. And a person like that having an individual score of 50 was fantabulous to watch Wasim Lashkaria play.
Well, I think today is a day of big scoring games. Even in the earlier game that we saw, it was 111. Now it is 101 as a chase. So looks like a day where the teams have already played. They're doing good. They know now the conditions, the challenges that they're going to face, and they're pretty much ready for it.
And you, like I said yesterday, you saw an amazing chase by Kandari Kings, wherein the match was really outdone by the opposition. But Shiraz came up with some amazing hitting, and he won the team. He won this chase.
Well, I think since you're in the commentary box, I would also highlight one point. It was a great start by Paladin Royal also.
Well, yes, of course it was.
Especially Prashant Damankar in that last over, and he created all that excitement. And I wish even Musa can also be joining us in the commentary box.
You see, Musa only wins when it is required with some number
Musa,
of...
if you can just join us, a little bit of word war out here in the commentary box, because all that excitement was started by your team, especially the last over. And Nadeem is here right now, sitting in the commentary box.
So I was saying that Musa's players believe that they should be winning the matches in only a few balls which are remaining. I think it was very much noticed in the semi-finals last season.
So it's back to the batting now, because now Rens are Titans, two finest openers where I've seen Prashant, always on the go. He always plays his natural game, always very attacking in any kind of game. On the other hand, you have Aditya Sharma, another hard hitter of the ball. So these two are looking very promising, and the kind of start that they give to this innings. Because when you're batting first, it's not too much of a pressure.
Well, Aditya's played season 8 with me, and he was part of the champion team.
Yeah.
So I know how he starts the innings, and he controls his batting and everything. And PG, we all know what kind of a great hitter he is. When he starts, there's no stopping. I just hope that Nadeem Gupitra must be wanting PG or Aditya to have an innings like Wasim Lashkaria.
Well, as I said, when you're batting first, it's how many runs do you get on the board. But when you're fielding, when you're batting second, it is always that over by over run rate that you have to achieve, because otherwise the difference between the balls to be bowled and the runs to be scored, it becomes huge, and then the run rate suddenly starts escalating.
Yes, chasing is always a pressure. It's the first batting team that it makes it very difficult by scoring above 100, and then the target becomes difficult if the chasing team loses some early wickets.
Yeah. So the man in form, Wasim Lashkaria, who batted superbly, will be starting the formalities for his team by bowling the first over.
Well, he's done the magic with the bat. I'm sure his team will be hoping that he does the same with the ball as well.
Well, again, it's two finest batsmen standing in front of you. You've got the equal talent, equal passion. PG to take the strike.
Like I said, Dipesh, he's done his magic with the ball, and the very first ball of the inning.
Well, and something that Rensar wouldn't be happy is that they got a -5 on the very first ball.
Well, he had to go. He had to take the chances from the very first ball. You see, it's a power play over. There's only one fielder behind, and he had to take the shot.
Now it's Navid Sharif who comes to the strike. And that will be an extra.
So, Dipesh, what were your views about the matches yesterday? I mean, there were a lot of ups and downs. You saw our first game was a very close, tight match. Even the Saffron versus Viking was a very close match. And Kandari Kings versus Rensar was also a very close game.
Well, I would say it was a mixed day yesterday. The first day, always the first match. You need to set the tone. So it was all mixed feelings. That's a wide again.
So he's taken the -5 and he's given 4 away.
It's generous, man. This one's in the air, and I think that will be another casualty. Well. 2 early wickets and a -10 to start. Now, if you see, the first match the target was 111. This time the target was 101, but -10 makes it 111.
11, yes. So target becomes the same from the first and the second match now.
But that's not a good signs to start for Rensar.
But just 2 balls bowled and 2 wickets.
Well, and it's 2 big wickets because PG and Navid Sharif both are one of the finest batsmen that I've seen, creating a lot of beautiful innings in the past.
But I've seen Navid just recently. He played a final and he played a brilliant knock in that, and because of his knock, they won the finals.
Maybe not just his day. Aditya on strike now.
That's kind of sensible batting, and as far as I know how Aditya plays, he'll be securing his wicket for the entire over.
Well, I think in this pressure situation, something to learn from Viking Warriors today, especially the partnership between Wasim and KP. When things were falling down for them, they
Yes.
kept on.
I've just heard that there was a bowler in that who's got
Strike there, and this will find a gap and some bit of relief here. Wonderful strike.
so Kishore Parmar got very aggressive on one of the most famous characters named Ashfaq Qadri, and I think he really blew him out by scoring 5 sixes of his over.
Well, still that minus sign on the scoreboard. And that's again a sensible shot, just finding the gaps to perfection. And finally that minus sign goes off and the score is 3 now. He needs to keep playing right like this.
So Arjun is, I think, the new found for Rensar this season. He came in the transfer window.
You know, I've seen very few scenarios, especially in such pressure situations when 2 wickets have fallen down. Now, there are some batsmen with that kind of a temperament that they reply an attack to an attack.
That's what you see right now. Those two batsmen are actually there on the crease. They're going to do the same thing what you're talking about. They're going to attack this bowler now,
Because
whoever is coming.
just when Arjun came, he had all the chance to go defensive, play his game, set himself, but instead he started coming and hitting boundaries.
See, the best mode of defense is to attack.
Well, rightly said there, Nadeem.
And he's also got the instructions from his owner of what is to be done in the second over.
Well, he's a gentleman. He
Yes, yes.
always
Who better than me can say that? He's a thorough gentleman.
So Manish will be bowling the second over. A good decent start given by Wasim for scoring a half century and then picking up 2 wickets. Giving away just 4 runs. Again, the attack continues from Arjun.
So they've taken the bowling power play and you have only one fielder behind.
But there was a strong appeal that was being made and another fall of wicket. Aditya. This is a big trouble for Rensa.
Well, not really, but right now the batsman who's going to come, his name is Azam Team, and he's a very good hitter. Of course, Rensa needs a player like an innings like Lashkaria's Wasim Lashkaria.
Well, I think Azam Thim, to the innings that I've seen of his batting till now in many tournaments, he's a curator of long innings. He loves to stay on the ground, stay at the crease, try to play a positive game. What they need right now is a good partnership. What they need right now is building those innings. Another shot, just a single there. Bit of a defensive shot here. In the air, and this one will be in the gap, and that will be a boundary. Arjun continues to go the attack mode. This time a beautiful shot into the gaps. It's is it a boundary? No, it's not a boundary. Decision has been taken back by the umpire. Bit of a confusion there. But still, the attack mode was continued by Arjun. bit of a discussion going on here. Ganesh comes to bowl after the end of 2 overs. Nicely hit on the onside. Good strike again on the offside. Azam with the throw. I don't think so. This time it's a better delivery. Good shot again in the gap, but it will be only a single. Well, the right thing that they are doing is Azam is giving more and more strike to Arjun. He continues to attack. Good shot. But that will be an overthrow as well. End of the 3rd over. Score is just 12. Nadeem?
Yes, like I said, I think they're going to target this 4th over because they have a big target of 101 to be chased. And it's the Niton double trouble over.
Surely it is a monster over. But it just that in the monster over the thing goes both ways. It works for bowlers also, it works for batsmen also.
Yes, we'll just have to wait and see this over favors whom? Rensar or Lashkar?
Because Arjun seems to be in an attack mode. He's not going to wait. He will try to take full advantage in this over.
And it's the strike bowler, Azam Tanwar.
Wonderful start, giving a bit of a flight to the bowling.
You see, Arjun has already shown his intentions.
And that's a beautiful hit.
Just what Rensar needs from Arjun, and he's delivering it.
Shardul there, the fielder. We didn't see him bowling yesterday. That is just stand and deliver.
You see the tactics is working for him.
Well, he's all set right from the ball one. Again trying to hit that one with a lot of power, but only a single there towards the long off region, straight to Suraj. That is a white ball again. So the end of 4 overs, and it is 40 up for the loss of 3 wickets.
So thank you, Dipesh, for having me over. I will now leave. I have a match next.
Surely, thank you so much for being with us in the commentary box. Now 4 overs, there is more 61 runs to be achieved. 40 for the loss of 3 wickets. 4 overs have been completed, playing on the average of 10 runs per over. But then more 61 runs. So I have a young commentator with me, and so Aniket is the young commentator who's gonna be there in the commentary box. And
thank you. Shardul is the bowler. Arjun on strike. And that's a white. And here go for misfielding.
well, just a quick single there towards a long on region. Azam team back on strike here. Nicely tapped Manish on the ball. But it was a quick single. Now it will be interesting to see what approach Arjun still has on his mind. Still looks dangerous, still looks aggressive. In the air for some time, and this will be the end of the innings for Arjun. A brave innings to come there, hitting right from the ball one, and he put surely certainly certain things into pressure. But that was a good catch by Azam Tanwar, and that would be an end of a very brave innings. Good bowling there by Shardul. Bowled it short of the length. He had to go on the back foot and try to heave that one, and found the man in the mid on region, Azam Tanwar. Pair of safe hands. Now the things becomes a little difficult out here. That will be a wide ball drifting onto the leg side. Easy extra. And that's a clean bowled. Looking at the leg stump and the bails are on the ground. This is going to be devastating for Rensa now. Another wicket. 5 wickets down just for a score of 44. They need some big shots at this moment to get that big mammoth total. Well, Abu is the new man in. Lot of responsibility resting on his shoulders. He has to play a big innings out here. 101 is the chase, 44 runs on the scoreboard. 5th over in progress. After this, more 2 overs to go. 3 overs to go. No, 3 overs to go after this. Nicely played. And this will be close if it was directed Sajid. Azam team was always running there at the danger end. Was a very risky run. But it was worth as well. Every run will be counted here. Nicely played in the gap. Varun on the ball. Quick single there. Fantastic bowling by Shardul. Picking up some important wickets. Delivered his job to the captain. What they need is keep putting that pressure. But now two finest batsmen are in the crease. One side we have Abhishek, one side we have Azam. Agreed, there are a lot of runs to be scored.
Happen in this match. One more bowler. First ball. Awesome on the strike. And the first bowler has gone for a wonderful.
That one's in the air and another big wicket falling down. The 6th wicket for Rensa.
More to chase.
Big wickets falling down, and this time it was Abhishek. And it will be Tidal now on the strike.
Asif is the new batsman. Tyrell on strike.
Full toss ball and nicely pulled away for a brilliant sixer. 46 was the score, and with that 6 now it is 52 for the loss of 7 wickets. Tyrrell still keeping the hopes alive. Nicely tapped, a quick single there. That will be also the end of the over. So after 6 overs, what you're looking at is 53 for the loss of 7 wickets. Asif and Tyrrell, they don't have too much time out here, but they have to go on every ball. And there's a bit of a discussion again with Lashkar Alliance that what is happening and what next plans should be. What is the strategy that we should go for in the next 2 overs? Because every over, every ball is very important for them as well. They cannot take things loosely or lightly.
.48 required for 12 balls. Titans require 48 for 12 balls. They need to charge themselves. And it's a great shot.
Wonderful 6 straight down the ground. This time it's a long off area. One more. Big hit. Almost there in the hands of the cameraman. 2 back to back. That is number 3. Well. Tyrrell just showing a little bit of ray of hope here. But those 3 sixes that he's hit. Wonderful strike. Couple of them on the back foot. But the first one that he hit was on the front foot. Very confident. Not trying to take any kind of pressure out here. Junaid is now the need of changing his line and length a bit. That's one more in the air, straight down the ground, but that's a great save. Couple of runs more added. Once again, Suraj Sarma, the fielder. Tyrrell is playing some wonderful innings here. Again on the back foot. Good stop on his follow through. Junaid went directly to him. In the air, and this time it will be Suraj Sharma. He's had a great start to the season. Enjoying every bit of it, but applauds to Tyrrell. What a great innings by him. End of the 7 overs. 73 for a loss of 8 wickets. Another wicket falling down, and that will bring in the owner, Nadeem Gupita, to the strike. Trying to play that on the onside, a quick single there. Quick dot ball. Again on the back foot, just a single. On the onside. In the air for some time, a good shot. And that will be a win for Lashkari Alliance. Check. Check.
What a fantastic match this was for Lashkari Alliance, and putting up 2 more points on the board. Courtesy, captain, owner, mentor, veteran, Wasim Lashkaria. So I have Imran Lashkaria with me to give away the Man of the Match award to Wasim Lashkaria for a fantastic knock of 65 runs. The highest for this evening and highest of MCS. So he receives his Man of the Match trophy and cash prize rupees 3,000. Time to talk to Wasim. तने क्या लग रहा है परफॉर्मेंस के बाद?
बहुत मजा आई बैटिंग करना आज.
No, we want it in Rajasthani.
तो राजस्थानी में तो बोल रहा हूँ.
Okay, go on.
बैटिंग करना बहुत मजा आई. सब लोग आज बहुत अच्छा खेले और बस अब थक गया. अगली मैच में बोलूँगा थोड़ा.
नहीं, इमरान ने इतना ही सिखाया था. Well played, Wasim. Congratulations. 2 more points on the board. Lashkari Alliance have 4 points of 3 games now.